Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am the Hood Dalai Lama. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow wherever you're receiving this message from. Do what you gotta do. Remember that I love you, so the spirit. Also, only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Pray about everything, worry about nothing. Also, if my messages seem sporadic, it's because they are downloads. Okay, jumping right into it. Someone says, "How you gonna act like that?" Spirit said, yuck. That's disgusting. Trying to be Tyrese. Will pass. Something unexpected can take place tomorrow. This is time sensitive. So it may not be your tomorrow, which is actually tomorrow. It could be in a couple of tomorrows, or you could be watching this 2 years from today and it's that tomorrow, if that makes sense. So that's time sensitive. They said they are ready to tell you what they lied about. You actually don't give a you don't care. You don't really care at all. You lied. It is what it is. Take your L and please move to the left. There are other people trying to enter into the building. Thank you. Everybody being nosy, wanting to know your business, who you're dating is very important to people right now. Like they're like, oh my God, like who is Divine Feminine cozying up next to? Her business. That's your business. And don't ever hesitate to let a motherfucker know your business is your business, period. The Kabbalah can be very significant. There are individuals who know how to use the Kabbalah to get the things that they want out of life, and some of them even know how to destiny swap and things of that nature. So the Kabbalah could be very significant in your story, and you'll know if it is and if it's not. They want to see if they can get you in bed. Spirit is telling you no because this person is ill slash sick. So if you've been dating and maybe you have this one particular person that just has to be like in your face, like oh my God, like I want to spend every moment with you, but when they're with you it's like all sexual, like I just want to touch, I want to feel, I want to do. That person got something going on. And spirit is telling you to not lay down with this person and cast your pearl upon swine, because they're going to get your ass sick if you do. This person has been calling whoever they can to get them to help get info on you. So you're private for many of you. If you resonate with me, you're a very private person. You don't let people in your business and in your face. You don't do stuff like that. And this person that's interested in you, they know that. And so they've been trying to get people to sneak around you to get intel on you. It could be something as simple as checking your mail. It could be as major as, building a new friendship with you. You think you're cool with the girl at the job, but she's really just giving your information to this person. I'm not telling you to be paranoid. There's no reason to be paranoid. Like, again, these are sporadic messages. They fit who they fit. So there's going to be one person that watches this and goes, oh my God, yes, that's my situation. And then another person is going to go, no, I don't have that going on. So do keep that in mind. Okay. Several spiritualists have been appointed to research you for this program slash society. You have a lot of people who read, like me. You have people who have other spiritual gifts. They can read auras and energies and things of that nature. And they were appointed by this society or government program to spy on you and research you, to copy your mannerisms, maybe even create a clone or some fucking AI out of you. But that's what they were trying to do to you. Okay, moving right along. Spirit says no one will stop the wrath of vengeance that God has declared on your enemies. Your enemies are being dealt with kid gloves, and God is not taking his time. He's not being gentle, he's not being sweet, he's not showing grace, he's not taking prayers right now. If you did some fuck shit, he on your ass. And that's where we are. And no, I don't do that diddly daddle. I don't give soft love. I give tough love. The reality of it is, if you're watching me and you've been hurting someone and you've been using manipulation tools and magic and whatever the fuck else you people like to use, God is going to get you. And if you're going through things, it is not the person you're watching. Please don't shoot the messenger. You can put your pew pews away, because it is not me. What's attacking you is something ancient, because you attack someone who's connected to something ancient. People have to learn how to not fuck with this shit thinking that everybody is the same. Well, I did a spell on Sally Sue. I know it's going to work on Becky Ann. No, it's not, because Becky Ann is from a high ranking bloodline and Sally Sue is not. Now you're fucked. Now you think Sally Sue doing spell work on you. No, Sally Sue is prayed up and minding her business, as she should be, as you should also be, but you're not. And because you're not, spirit is on your ass. Moving forward, Spirit says the attempt to call the cops on you was dumb as fuck. Somebody thought they were gonna call the cops and say you were the one stalking and stealing and killing and doing all this crazy stuff, and it was not you, it was them. And so they're getting dealt with for that. That was so fucking dumb. Now the authorities are investigating they lying ass. That's what Spirit says. Now you're under investigation because if you would have just stayed low and not brought up no dumb shit, you could have lived your life. But you had to come in here and lie to us, and lying to a court official is a criminal offense, is it not? Okay, boom. I thought so. Spirit says world's dumbest criminals, and they are. A coven of witches slash sister wives. This is very significant, okay, and particular. If you know for a fact that somebody was trying to put you in like a polygamy cult or some shit like that, whoever this person's wives are, they're sister wives, and they're also a band of fucking witches. And these people have come together to attack you because you have morals, because they're not just sister wives. If you have a traditional sister wife space, the women do not interact with each other in a sexual way. They're sisters. These people are a cult because these women claim to be sisters, but they do witchcraft together and eat on each other and do other stuff with each other and have all types of little G's, if you know what I'm saying, and things like that. And you didn't want to do it. This could be some type of sex trafficking group or something like that, or a group of people who participate in cult like behaviors and within a sexual energy, and they wanted to harness your energy to be a part of this shit. And you said, absolutely the fuck not. And so you became a target for them. And so this women to defend this crazy ass man who wanted you to be a part of their sister wives, they band together as a band of fucking bandits to try to stop you. Stupid as fuck, but whatever. Spirit says, I think you may have slayed their leader. And this is where this male or this masculine energy comes in it, because there was a masculine energy that appointed himself to say, I'll take this girl down. I got 18 sister wives. There's nobody I can't have. You've had a lot of love offers come from hitmen that were sent in by this organization to see how to monitor and F with your mind, your heart, your chakras, and the way that you compute thought and the way that you deal with trauma and heartache. And this particular one had a group of sister wives. I can't stress how lightly I should take this shit. Because in my opinion, people who are like Muslim and shit like that really do be sister wives, they be sisters. They be helping each other with their kids. They cook for each other. They pray for one another. They have church together and shit. This is a group of freaky ass motherfuckers that like each other. And they have a nigga that they do it on too. Pass him around. And this leader, you took him down like Chris Brown. And baby, they don't like that shit at all. Spirit says you are a spiritual ninja. Fuck around and find out. Period. If you want to play, you will definitely lay. Because if you out here doing the work in the will of God and people are attacking you, you don't deserve that. Nobody deserves that shit. Moving on. Do not tell anyone what you are working on, because they will only hate on it and attack every word that comes out of your mouth. If you are finna start working out, don't you tell nobody you finna work out. If you finna start a business, don't you tell nobody you finna start a business. If you finna go buy a new car, don't you tell nobody you finna get a new car. If you finna paint your nails lime green, don't you tell nobody you finna paint your nails lime green. They'll chip. Because you're dealing with nothing but an endless pack of wolves that call themselves witches and warlocks. And in my opinion, because I know that some warlocks and witches do the right thing and they help people, I'm not going to accept that as their title. That's just pure evil. And last but not least, Spirit says karma is the baddest bitch. And she has come on time. And they are feeling it. So just know that everybody that came up against you, as I always say, is falling. They're not going to fall. They are falling. And they know why. And Spirit says, don't worry about it, because I'm taking care of everything. And remember this, if you don't remember nothing else. Spirit says they love you. And I love you. I am the Hood Dalai Lama. And I'm out.